Man, what's the deal? No time to chill. It's about to get real on Keep It Real Thursdays. Peep, check this out. So lately I just been doing a lot of thinking, man, and I'm really tired. I'm tired of what's going on. I'm tired of just struggling. I'm tired of having lack, and I just been realizing like, yo, what is it that I need to do different? You know what I'm saying? And so I want to share a scripture with you real quick. It says, "Do not," and let me my bad. Lord, forgive me. We talking out of Romans 12:2. It says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will." So check this out. I don't want to go too deep, but the other day, man, I was riding down the street and I was on the freeway and I drove past the Costco's, and I'm talking about the parking lot was slapping. So I'm like, dang, why everybody over there at the Costco? So I'm on my phone looking at Google trying to figure out what are the gas prices that's causing everybody to be going to this Costco. You know, I couldn't really find it, but I want to say it was around like, I think 480 or 490, something like that. You know, and that's low key today at the recording of this video. That's really the national average. And so I'm in my mind thinking like, yo, why is all these people at that gas station? Like, people just all over the place. Oh man, this is the spot to go to. And I'm like, yo, later on that day, I want to say the same day, later on that day or a day later, I end up going past the gas station that wasn't crowded at all. And I'm noticing like, yo, the gas prices is getting lower. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why was that other gas station so crowded though? And then I realized that people are conforming to this world. Like, people just stay watching the news. I don't even watch the news. I ain't even gonna hold you. You probably like, Mike, why you don't watch the news? Because I got enough news, people to tell me. Like, if it's something that bad that's gonna happen, somebody gonna tell me what it is. I'm tired of conforming. Like, I'm tired of conforming to the pattern of this world. What are the patterns of this world? Like worrying, like just jealousy, envy. It's a whole list of the things that are the pattern of this world. I'm just like tired of them. I'm trying to alleviate them one by one. And so the first thing that I'm trying to alleviate is like financial stress. So you're probably like, Mike, what do you mean by financial stress? Like, the world paints this picture that you have to make X amount of dollars to make it. That is not true. You have to make a certain amount of money to be able to succeed. And I just been realizing like, yo, everybody complaining about how they broke. Everybody complaining about gas prices. But you know what I see? Every time I go out to eat, restaurants flooded. Talking about going to the mall, flooded. McDonald's lines, flooded. And I'm just like, yo, what's going on? I thought everybody was hurting. I thought gas prices was high. Like, I thought they weren't giving enough hours. But I'm still not seeing enough people that don't have stuff. Every year I'm seeing people with the newest shoes, white buffs, jewelry, and I'm just like, yo, ain't all the prices going up though? Ain't all the prices going up? And just lately, man, I just been like, yo, I'm tired of conforming. I'm tired of doing things how everybody else doing. I'm tired of worrying about the gas prices. Let me do something different. Like, let me try reading. Let me try. I had to cancel a client today. I'm like, yo, I just got to get to the crib. I need to think. I need to read. It's not even always about getting money. The world paints this picture like, yo, you got to grind. I'm tired of grinding. It's like we're doing everything backwards. And so I'm trying to abide into this. Do not be transferred. Do not conform to the pattern of this world. And if you don't know the patterns of this world, I need you to just type it on Google. Like, yo, what are the patterns of this world? Man, the food is high. I'm tired. It seems like everybody just complaining lately. I mean, just listen. And I'm really thinking like, yo, we really have the answers to our own problems. And here's the deal. Let me redirect you to another scripture that I came across. It says, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives. The one who seeks finds. And to the one who knocks, the door will be open. I just been realizing like, yo, bro, ain't nobody knocking these days. Ain't nobody asking. Everybody trying to do their own thing. Everybody full of pride. Earlier, you talking about, Mike, what's one of the patterns of this world? Pride. Like, no, man, you gotta ask. All I've been doing lately is just been asking questions, listening, putting my pride to the side. I don't want to be the loudest in the room. Let me hear what this person have to say. Like, I'm tired of trying to be number one, trying to be in the lead. Like, no, man, I need to be transformed. I need to be transformed for the renewing of my mind. I need to not be conforming to this world, to the patterns of this world. Like, I'm just tired, man, and I hope you're tired too. I hope you're tired of, man, gas prices. I'm tired of hearing that. I'm like, okay, they up. So now what? Now what? Like, we was just in COVID. They was just passing out thousands of dollars. When nobody complaining then, what happened to all that money? You would think that the amount of money that was passed out, people would be up right now. I'm talking about out of nowhere, all of a sudden, because gas prices is up and inflation and went up a little bit. Everybody just desperate. Everybody just in hard times. Like, nah, well, ain't nothing hard right now. Well, I'm just being 100. Here's the deal. I'm struggling too right now. But I figured out a way to finesse the system. And I ain't talking about nothing illegal, but I figured out a way to, okay, let me start cooking more. You know what I'm saying? I got a 4-cylinder that I drive every day. Great mileage. Everybody wanted to run and jump into these high-priced vehicles, these trucks. Like, you doing too much. You setting your own self up for failure. So crazy, man. I was about to conform again to the pattern of this world. I was listening to this guy, man, financial guru. And, you know, he was just talking about how to get rid of your debt. And I was really about to just like, I'm really trying to turn my car in. Man, I'm so glad I didn't turn that car in, man. I mean, they wasn't going to let me anyways, but I'm so glad that I didn't default on my loan. The car is now the best thing that I have because it's so good on gas. As high as gas prices are, like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And so I need you to not conform, man. Like, I need you to figure out, like, find something. Whatever your religion is, like, find something that you can kind of like set your rock on, like set your mind, set your focus, something that can center you. You know what I'm saying? I'm centered right now. And here's the deal. I'm not even where I want to be. But man, I feel so enlightened right now. I feel so enlightened. How did you get to that point, Mike? Man, just sitting back watching, thinking, not working so much. Found out that was a trap. Like, why should we work? Like, what's the point in working if we just about to just blow the money? Oh, let's go on vacation. It ain't time for a vacation yet. It ain't time to go out to eat yet. It ain't time to hang out yet. It's time to read. Like, how is our spirituality going? Like, how are you doing? You just going to work every day just to drop dead. Oh man, I'm still living. I'm healthy. No, but mentally though, how are you functioning? Like, are you feeling good about yourself? I ain't gonna lie to you. Today was a rough day for me, and I just had to put things into perspective. I just had to stop conforming, stop doing the most, and just kind of like reel it back in. How I figured that out, man. I just been praying lately. I've been seeking, knocking. Let me slow down with the grind. Let me talk to this person a little bit. Let me not just focus on myself. Everybody like, yeah, man, you gotta do what's best for you. You gotta grind. Like, no, man. You need to slow down, reel it in, and enjoy the fruits. Enjoy life. So many people not enjoying life, but they just working. And do you realize that every time I put something on hold, every time I sacrifice some money that I could have made, I end up getting a blessing. And see, you probably like, yo, that sounds stupid though. What's the pattern of this world? Trying to just get every dollar that you can. Do not be conformed by the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Man, I'm on some renewing. I'm on some being renewed type stuff. I'm on some asking, Lord, where should I go next? Like, I'm tired of trying to figure it out on my own. Like, I'm tired of trying to just. I'm tired of trying to go off of my own philosophy. Like, man, we need help. We need help, y'all. We need help. So I hope that you figure out what's not working for the world. I mean, look around. Everybody's struggling. It's people who got the money and still complaining. That's a pattern of this world, not being grateful. So I need you to figure out what you need to change. Do you need to stop eating out so much? Do you need to stop hanging out? Like, are you not reading? What information are you attaining? Like, stop conforming to the pattern of this world, man. It's not as bad as you think. I need you to step outside the box and then pass go and collect your 200. Peace.